What's going on, guys? People of the internet.
How's it going, guys?
So, we're adding another series as if we don't have enough projects going on. Icky Vicky's still getting some shit done. Crown Vic or town car over here, Jesse's been driving, and he's putting the tags and stuff on the new Jeep. Because who doesn't need a Jeep Cherokee?
XJ wise.
Yep, XJ body style. This is a limited. And like any good old car we pick up, it's got some issues. So we're gonna get those addressed right off the bat. So for starters, spark plugs, wires. It's got a little skip, seafoam to clean it out. Got Castrol, because Castrol is the best oil you can buy. Have a new water pump, Bosch oil filter. Came with a drain pan. We got a good old remanufactured battery down here to throw in it to get her fired up. And yeah, so this Jeep has a leaking radiator, a leaking water pump, a skip to it, and is overdue for an oil change. So it's going to get a whole bunch of stuff. That's not even all the parts. It needs a passenger side window motor, but we've got a door panel. It is an automatic. It is four-wheel drive. It needs an ignition switch because there's a screwdriver in this one. It is the 4-liter inline 6. Really good motors. Love these motors. These motors are just really good motors. Got some crazy tape shit all over the top of the window. Yeah, got an extra tag. Body's pretty straight. Couple little dings. It's a Indiana car, so it's got some rod in it. Not bad. Just a little bit in the rockers. Frame seems okay. Shackles are okay. Front end's about shot like every other XJ. So tie rods, ball joints, wheel bearings, control arms, that kind of stuff will get changed. It has like 100 and something or another odd miles on it. I don't know if this battery that's in it is even good enough to... No, it's not even good enough to show us how many miles are on it. I think it's at 180,000, which on a 4-liter 4-liter is not too terribly bad. This is the old Iacocca motor, the old inline 6, good old push rod motor. Got the really nice limited wheels on it because it is a limited. It probably had keyless entry, but we're missing a fob, so we can just go get another fob and reprogram it. Yeah, cargo bars on the top. It had those visors, but they were all broken, so we just took them off because it looked terrible. And yeah, Butters approves. We checked with her first. She said it was fine. So yep, it's got that one dent right here in the corner of the bumper. Which this is a plastic cover. We can probably knock that out and then hit it with some black paint. Feels like it's had touch-up paint on it before, so it really isn't going to matter that much. Does not have fog lights, so we can add those. And,
Light bar,
yeah, a light bar, roof rack, some all-terrain tires, all the good Jeep stuff that you do to a Jeep when you get a Jeep. And so I guess we're gonna start real quick. We're gonna drop a battery in it and see if it'll run. And we can go from there on figuring out what we need to do. So let's get the battery in it. So battery's in there. The switch is all janked up. And here we go. There we go. Almost.
I didn't give it any gas.
I don't know. There we go. It's alive. $186,000? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright.
Turn the fan up.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. We don't need the windows to roll down. Steering wheel don't tilt.
It does. Or I used to.
I don't know how it works.
Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. Exactly. Both the fans are turning good. Got a little bit of belt shake, but
This thing's on there, we're good.
this one doesn't have a clutch. Looks like it's been changed with a straight fan. There's no clutch on it. It's just bolted straight. That electric one's working. Yeah, you can cut it off. Giving it a closer look, that distributor has been replaced. You can see the sticker on the side of it. The cap's still kind of shiny too.
This here's cold as shit.
It's good. The whole distributor's been changed.
Sweet.
It's a newer one. It's got a sticker on the side, and you can tell it's kind of new. It's also had a valve cover gasket. You can see the Felpro blue sticking out of there. Probably need to go back over them and torque them down closer towards the back where it's a little bit darker.
On this side over here.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess we can start with getting the thermostat out and maybe an oil change. Cool thing is you don't have to jack it up. It's already high enough. Alright. Moving on. There he goes. We're now moving to the backyard to go change the oil. Sit in front of the building. It doesn't matter, either one. Just somewhere level. So we removed the thermostat, filled it back up full of water. It is still leaking from the side of the radiator and the bottom of the water pump area. So water pump and a radiator are gonna have to be a must. The thermostat that was in it was a 160, although it appeared as though it was not open. I mean, we had the car running for a little bit and it never once. Back up a hair. Yeah, we can do that. But and the thermostat never opened, so I think it was just a faulty thermostat. It was also one of those cheap ones that doesn't have the little holes in the side so it can breathe. So, but anyway, let's get it in the building and then we'll get the oil changed. Okay. So in case you haven't seen my other little building we got, that is floored and carpeted and everything with a nice little shelf in it. Here it is, right beside my first one. They went on sale again at Harbor Freight, so I had to buy another one. Perfect. The universal joints on the drive shaft. We'll have to get some of those too, so we don't blow them up. Right. Yeah. I've learned the hard way about some universal joints. Oh, it clunks when you put it in a gear. It'll be fine. It's probably just nothing. Bam! You blow them bastards out. You, oh shit! Creek without a paddle. All right, so run.
Universal joint had to use my finger.
Yeah, I lost the universal joint and I had to use my finger. I'll get you a bucket to put this in. Drain as much of it as you can into the pan and then put the bolt back in it so it doesn't overfill into the floor. No idea. So, my work disposes of these kick-ass containers that oil comes in. Cooking oil, I mean. And when we're done, we throw them away, and they're got these cardboard sides on them, and they hold.
5 gallons.
Are these? Yeah, 5 gallons, 35 pounds, 5 gallons of creamy liquid frying shortening. So I keep them to put oil in, and then when you take them to, you can fill, you know, a bunch of oil up in there, and then take it to your local AutoZone, and they'll take it away from you. So we're gonna use a new workbench. Handy dandy. Got to get the power turned on in here.
And a fan.
And a fan, yeah. Well, I got a fan. We're actually gonna hang a ceiling fan up in this one.
I knew it.
Up there. It'll be nice. All right, so let's get this oil changed. Oh, it's dark. It's really dark. Okay.
Flashlight.
Yeah.
Shine on it. Yeah, hold your flashlight.
There we go.
Can you see?
Yeah. Alright, so there's our oil, Castrol GTX. We done took the old filter off. Had to do the old stab a hole in it trick. Let's see if we can see the hole. Yeah, had to stab a hole in it to get it out. So now we're going to be adding the new oil. Well, Jesse figured he'd lubricate the top of the valve cover too, just to give it a little bit of extra help. Ain't that right, Butters?
I can't see.
I know you can't. You put the drain plug back in?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to continue to add the oil. I'm going to go check, make sure there's a drain plug in it.